let's continue. The second business intelligence applications known as management information systems, or what you call MIS. These systems, they produce information products that support many day-to-day decision-making needs, produce reports, display and responses, and satisfy needs of operational and technical decision makers who face structured decisions. Okay. So management reporting alternatives, in terms of reports, we have periodic scheduled. It means pre-specified format on a regular basis. When we say exception reports, reports about exceptional conditions may be produced regularly or when an exemption occurs. When we say demand reports and responses, it involves information available on demand. And we have push reporting. These are information pushed to a network computer. The next part, we have online analytical processing, known as OLAP. This system enables managers and analysts to examine and manipulate large amounts of detailed and consolidated data from many perspectives. It is done interactively in real time with rapid response to queries. So here are the different operations in OLAP. We have consolidation, we say aggregation of data, example data about sales offices rolled up to the district level. We have drill down, display underlying detailed data. Example here, we have sales figures by individual product. And we have slicing and dicing. It means viewing database from different viewpoints and often perform along a time axis. We have Geographic Information Systems, or GIS. So this DSS uses geographic databases to construct and display maps and other graphic displays. It supports decisions affecting the geographic distribution of people and other sources. And we have Global Positioning Systems, or GPS. It is used in devices, so that is what we call Geographic Information Systems. So a data visualization system represents complex data interactive three-dimensional graphic forms like charts, graphs, and maps. And it will help users interactively sort, subdivide, combine, and organize data while it is in its graphical form. So using decision support systems involves interactive analytical modeling process. So decision makers are not demanding pre-specified information, they are exploring possible alternatives. So when you say what if analysis, it is the observation how changes to selected variables affect other variables. So we have also in the DSS sensitivity analysis, it's observing how repeated changes to a single variable affects other variables. And we have goal-seeking analysis, making repeated changes to selected variables until a chosen variable reaches a target value. And we have also an optimization analysis. It means finding an optimum value for selected variables given to certain constraints. Now, here we have what we call data mining. When you say data mining, it will provide decision support through knowledge discovery and analyzes vast stores and historical business data, looks for patterns, trends, and correlations. It has a goal to improve business performance. So what are the type of analysis for data mining? The first one known as regression analysis. We have decision tree, neural network, we have cluster detection, and we have market basket analysis. And there are software resources used in data mining, and one of the best here I've known is what we call Weka. Okay. This is the software I have known that will do this data mining. Okay, you can search about this software. For regression analysis, I've encountered a statistical software known as SPSS. You can search in the internet with these two types of software. Okay. When you say market basket analysis, one of the most common uses for data mining, it determines what product customers purchase together with other products. What's the best example? Here in PNG, we don't have McDonald's, but of course, we have, for example, if you're going to purchase chicken, what would be the other product you're going to buy? Are you going to buy spaghetti, or are you going to buy fries or chips? So those combinations, for example, Big Rosta, they have combinations of, after buying product A, what would be the next order. That's why they have this, they put products together, and that's the results of market basket analysis. Then how this market basket analysis used in the companies? For market products, place merchandise in the store. For example, if the customer will enter to the store, what are the products that should be placed in front, and what are the products that will be at the last side or the corner side? So they're going to analyze the placement of the products or the merchandises. Lay out catalogs and order forms. Determine what new products to offer, and customize solicitation phone calls. Okay. Now, there is also what we call executive information systems, or EIS. These systems combine many features of both MIS and DSS. Provide top executives with immediate and easy access to information. Identify factors that are critical to accomplishing and strategic objectives. So popular that it has been expanded to managers and analysis in other knowledge workers. Here are the features of an EIS. First one, information presented in forms tailored to the preference of the executives using the system. What are this? We have customizable graphical user interfaces, exemption reports, trend analysis, drill down capability. So we have also the term Enterprise Information Portals, or EIP. It is a web-based interface and integration of MIS, DIS, EIS, and other technologies. So here are the features available to all intranet users and select extranet users. Provides access to a variety of internal and external business applications and services. That's typically tailored or personalized to the other user or group of users. And often has a digital dashboard. And it is also called as Enterprise Knowledge Portals. Now we have Expert Systems, or ES. This system is a knowledge-based information system. Contain knowledge about a specific complex application area, and acts as an expert consultant to end users. Okay, so kindly search also the functions of what we call KMS, Knowledge Management System. Okay, so we have here components of an expert system, knowledge base. That's what I have told you. It will give you facts about a specific subject area. Heuristic that express the reasoning procedures of an expert. There will be patterns. And software resources involved, we have first inference engine. It processes the knowledge and recommends a course of action. And we have a user interface programs, communicate with the end user. And another part, we have explanation programs. And this software explains the reasoning process to the end user. So here's the model of the components of an expert system. The user are going to interact with the device and the device from the knowledge base system will generate some data. And of course, this data coming from an expert is stored to this system. So the knowledge base, again, the information stored here are coming from an expert itself. There's no personal interaction, it's just using the system. Okay. So we have here the methods of knowledge representation. The first one is case-based. What is this case-based? Knowledge organized in the form of cases. Cases are examples of past performance, occurrences, and experiences. The next method known as frame-based. Knowledge organized in a hierarchy or networks of frames. So when you say a frame is a collection of knowledge about an entity consisting of a complex package of data values describing its attributes. That's the definition of a frame. We have also what we call object-based. So knowledge represented as a network of objects. So we define an object as a data element that includes both data and the methods or processes that acts on those data. Next, we have rule-based. Knowledge represented in the forms of rules or patterns and statements of fact. So when we say rules are statements that typically take the form of a premise and a conclusion. Okay. We have here the categories of expert system application. First one, we have decision management. So example, we have loan portfolio analysis. Another application here, employee performance evaluation using the system. And we have insurance underwriting. Another category, we have diagnostic troubleshooting. Examples, we have equipment calibration, help desk operations, we have medical diagnosis, and we have software debugging. Next, we have design and configuration, and here are the examples: computer option installation, manufacturability studies, communications networks, and under selection or classification, we have example material selection, delinquent account identification for the banks and other financial institutions. We have information classification, we have suspect identification used by different defense organizations, military organizations. We have process monitoring control, machine control is an example. We have inventory control, production monitoring, and we have chemical testing.